hello, hello, hello. I hope that you are having an amazing day so far. Welcome to your March 2023 reading. These are timeless messages for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All of these messages, again, are timeless, so whenever you see this video, you can take the messages that resonate. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, how you doing? You know how we do things over here, all right? So let's go ahead and tap in. Again, we're tapping in for the month of March 2023 for my water signs. If you have not already, definitely make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on so that you know when I upload any new content or am live during any videos. Also, make sure that you go ahead and like any video that you feel resonates, that also helps with things over here, as well as commenting if any messages resonate. Okay, so again, we're going to go ahead and tap in. This is for my water signs for March 2023. We're going to start with chakra cards, and then we'll get into some more messages. If you have any water placements in your chart, then these messages can resonate. You don't necessarily have to be a sun sign, water sign. Any water in your chart will suffice. Also, if you have any air or fire in your chart, definitely make sure that you go and check out the two videos, the two readings that I posted yesterday and the day before, as well as the collective reading for the month of March that I also posted. Okay, all right, so first card out for my water signs is spiritual awakening. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing you guys elevating within this month. I'm seeing you guys going from maybe being kind of closed off from certain things, or maybe not being aware of certain things, to all of a sudden having this heightened awareness, okay, in regards to the things around you, in regards to the things in your space. Okay, I'm also saying that there's a awareness that is developing as well in regards to yourselves. Okay, I'm seeing that you guys are figuring yourselves out more within this month of March. Okay, I'm also seeing a lot of you gather more information in regards to the cosmos. Okay, this could be, you know, esoteric information. This could be tapping into the Akashic records. This could be astral projecting. Some of you guys could also be having a lot of vivid dreams right now. Okay, if that is the case, definitely pay attention to those dreams and write them down as well. Okay, this is dealing with the third eye chakra. We have abundance coming in, so I definitely see some money coming in for you guys, or just abundance, period. This could be heightened awareness, like I said. That can also be something that you're getting more abundant in. It doesn't necessarily have to be finances specifically, but it, you know, will be in regards to abundance, or having an abundance of something. So an abundance of love, an abundance of peace, an abundance of joy, you know, so on and so forth. I'm definitely seeing some of those things coming in for you guys as well. Let's get one more card, and this is also dealing with the root chakra. So far, the third eye chakra and the root chakra for my water signs. Okay, so definitely focus on those two. We have inner strength. This is dealing with the solar plexus chakra. Okay, and Spirit is saying this is the time for you guys to really operate in your inner strength. Like I said, a lot of you guys are figuring out more information of who you are and becoming more aware of yourselves. Some of you could have went through a lot of different things with these cracks going on, things that, you know, this past year maybe didn't go your way. Okay, things that you probably didn't expect to deal with this past year. Okay, or things that you didn't think that you would make it out of this past year. Okay, but Spirit is saying that, you know, sometimes things have to fall apart in order to be put back together. Okay, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I'm also seeing a lot of you, again, breaking out of your shells, getting more comfortable in your own skin. I'm saying like how, you know, it's almost like the butterfly that emerges from the cocoon. I spoke about that on, I think, the general lab that I did. But you know, when a butterfly is within the cocoon, no one really sees and understands what's going on the inside, right? So a lot of you guys are going within to work on yourselves, but then you are re-emerging in this new season as this new developed person that you've become behind closed doors. Okay, and I am here for that. All right, let's tap in and pull a couple cards from here. And then we'll go into some tarot. All right, general messages for my water signs: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Anything they need to know at this time. All right, so let's see. Let's get 3 cards here. New beginning. So like I said, when I was talking about this inner strength card, and this abundance card, you know, you guys are walking into new beginnings. You're walking into new energy. You're walking into new things. Okay, Spirit could be providing you new things. You know, during the season, like I said, a lot of the things that you're receiving could be because of the work that you've been doing behind closed doors. So if you're one of those persons or people who have been doing your work behind closed doors, then there definitely could be some new beginnings happening. We're also in Pisces season, and I'm going to say this until we move into the new year. The new year officially starts March 20th to the 21st, okay? So a lot of people will be receiving a lot of new things during that time, and I definitely see that being the case for you guys as well. What else here for my water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Children. Some of you guys could be pregnant or getting pregnant, okay? I'm also seeing, you know, relationships with your children getting better, or you starting to work on relationships with your children. Some of you guys are prioritizing working on relationships with your children. I'm also saying that some of you guys may be waiting to have children because you wanted to be in this new place first, okay? So this could definitely be something that's coming in after these new beginnings, okay? Also, if you are having any issues with your parent, okay, and you are the child that may be having certain issues with your parent, or just may not be on the same page as a parent, this is a great time for you guys to at least try to work it out, figure it out, and if you cannot, release it and let it go, okay? Remember, anything that is no longer serving you, it's time for these things to be pushed out of your space, so that when we walk into this new energy, you'll be able to attract the things that you need and the things that are for you, and won't have anything holding up the line, you know, from your past. Okay, let's get one more card. I'm also seeing there could be some conflict with children if you're in a relationship. You know, there may be like a step-parent conflict. Some of your children can also be having behavioral issues because of what you may be doing, and you may not see it that way. You may just think that your child is acting out. Children don't just act out for no reason. That's their way of communicating. They don't know how to tell you, Mommy, you're not spending enough time with me, so they just act a fool. They don't know how to tell you, you know, what you said to me hurt my feelings, so they just act a fool, right? So some of your children could be acting out. I'm also saying that some of you guys need to detox your children. There's a lot of heavy metals that are circulating in the air, in the food, in the water, and children are more susceptible to heavy metals. So if you've been thinking about detoxing your child, or if your child has been having like behavioral issues and kind of been all over the place and you don't understand why, you maybe should do a heavy metal detox and look into that. There's a lot of different ones that are children safe. So definitely look into that as well, okay? We have the third eye chakra, okay? So like I said, third eye chakra coming back out here with the spiritual awakening card. A lot of you guys are activating this third eye chakra, and you're becoming more aware of yourself and the things around you. So this is just confirmation of what we were talking about in the beginning. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some tarot. To see what exactly is going on. I want to use these cards today. I haven't used these in a while. Alright, let's see. General messages for the month of March for my water signs. Gemini, Cancer, Pisces. Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you guys could be connected to a Gemini. Some of you guys could also have Gemini in your chart. Some of you could also have things that are going to happen for you um, in Gemini season. So I don't know why I just said Gemini. All right. We're going to get 5 cards from here for my water signs. Cards always like to fall. Okay. All right. Let's see. 5 cards for my water signs, one at a time, for the month of March 2023. The Empress, what I say? Some of y'all gonna have a baby. You could also be saying 111. Some of y'all are gonna have a baby, okay? And some of you guys, this may not be a physical baby. I'm also saying 333 on my other clock, so you can be seeing 111 or 333. This is also 3 here. But some of you guys could be pregnant or expecting, or don't even know that you're expecting, okay? But I'm also saying that for you guys who have been working on certain things, this could also be the season that you birth these things from you, okay? So some of you guys may have been going through something for 9 months, or dealing with something for 9 months, or experiencing some type of downfall for the last 9 months, or been in some type of low vibrational energy for the last 9 months or something, you know, along those lines. And this is your birthing season. So whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been sacrificing, whatever you've been working towards, this could be the season for this thing to start to come into fruition, and you physically start to have the things that you've been working so hard for, okay? I'm also saying some of you guys just being completely comfortable in your own energy, even glowing, okay? Some of you guys could be glowing. I'm also saying the color yellow, so some of you guys could be feeling super, super happy, and this is the energy that you're moving into, this really happy energy, this calm energy, this peaceful energy, okay? Some of you guys could be working on your skincare or your health, okay, or your dieting specifically. I'm also saying pay attention to your gut health, okay? Let's see what else is here for my water signs. The Star card. I really see some good things coming in for you water signs, and you guys have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There could be some good news that comes in that puts you in a different place than you was at the beginning of this month, okay? You guys could be receiving some news that you may have been waiting for the past 9 months. I'm also saying that as well. I'm also saying you guys just be put up on a pedestal, okay? So you could be getting some type of recognition within these next couple of months. You could also, again, be kind of getting these light bulb moments where you kind of understand things from a different perspective. Things could be clicking for you in a different way now, which leads you to a different state of being, a different state of living, a different state of thinking, okay? I'm saying a mental shift. Okay, that's really what I'm saying for you guys. There's a really big mental shift that is coming in for my water signs. Some of you guys could already be experiencing this shift, and we're going to use the airplane as confirmation and let them pass, because why you so much fucking loud? Okay, that was a sign of confirmation. I also see a lot of you guys starting to promote yourselves more. So if you have a business or something, this could also be taken off. If you've been working on your business plan for the last 9 months, there's something significant with the number 9. Okay, it could be the last 9 weeks, 9 days, 9 months, 9 years even. Some of you guys, this has been the last 9 years that you have been trying to get out of this energy, okay? And it has finally come to a place where you can escape this energy and finally move forward. There's a specific lesson that you guys may have learned that is allowing you to finally move out of this stagnant energy, okay? Let's get more messages here from my water signs. We have the Moon. So there could definitely be some grievances that you guys may have, or some fears that you guys may have in regards to your journey, things that you're afraid of, things that you're worried about, okay? There could be money issues that you guys may be worried about, or financial issues, or issues with your stability, your home life, your work life, okay? I also see a lot of you guys may be connected to the moon cycles, or you may like the nighttime. So definitely take advantage of that. I think I said it on one of the readings I did this week as well. If you feel called to be up during the nighttime, you're up for a reason, so definitely take advantage of it. Don't just be up and just be bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? Use your time wisely to tap in, and, you know, gain an understanding of, you know, spirit. Okay, why do you have me up? I'm awake, so what is the point? What's the purpose here? Okay. We have the Hangman. So like I said, something could have been stagnant for a while. This could be something that you guys may have cried about, you know, really was upset about, okay? I'm also seeing that this whole time you were the only one that was keeping yourself in this energy. There was nothing really holding you back from moving forward. It was you. And I'm seeing a lot of you guys have mastered yourself, going back to the spiritual awakening and the inner strength card that we pulled out in the beginning. And then we had the abundance card come out as well. So a lot of you guys, you know, thought that you may not be able to experience certain abundance or whatever the case is, but spirit is like, you can experience whatever you want. You just have to believe in it. Whatever you believe will always be true. So if you believe that you ain't shit, then you ain't shit. If you believe that you're going to be abundant, then you will be abundant. It's just that simple. Whatever you believe will be true. Okay? So a lot of you guys, a lot of this is changing your way of thinking and changing the way that you feel within inside. Okay, going back to this inner strength card, a lot of you had to figure out and realize that you were way stronger than you thought you were. You were way more capable than you gave yourself credit for, and now you're starting to see those things, and because of that, you're able to start bringing these things into you that you've been waiting for. Okay. And we have the Justice card. So yeah, things are changing. Something is changing. Some of you guys could be going through like a court process right now where you're dealing with judges or court in some type of way, shape, or form. You may receive some good news in regards to that. Maybe you had issues, you know, with the courts for 9 months, okay, or something along those lines. 9 months, 9 weeks, something like that. We have the Devil and we have the Judgment card in the reverse, okay. We also have the Tower card, okay? So I'm definitely seeing that some of you guys could be dealing with liars, okay? That's also what I'm saying. Some of you could have been so happy in a relationship that you didn't see that this person may have been lying to you this whole time. They may have come to you and appeared a certain type of way, and made you think that they was just this big, beautiful person, and you know, it's a joy to have them around, but for real, they're in a completely different energy. They're in this devil energy. They're not being truthful. They're not being honest. There may be, you know, some manipulation here as far as your feelings and your emotions. And some of you guys are now waking up and realizing that it's time for you to leave this situation. This could have been cutting off your abundance for a lot of you all, and because it was cutting off your abundance, you went through the spiritual awakening, and now you're activating this inner strength, and you have the ability to now leave this situation or move on from this situation. Okay, so take that as it resonates. This could also be with friends as well. This could also be with relatives or family members. So again, take it how it resonates. All right, let's go in and clarify. I'm going to use this deck. I'm going to clarify these messages. Again, if the messages have been resonating so far, definitely make sure you click that that thumbs up button. Also make sure that you go ahead and subscribe and turn your notifications on. I do readings all during the week, so make sure that your notifications are on, so that way you know when I'm live, or you are notified for the replay. Okay, there's also going to be some more content and different content posted next week as well, so definitely make sure that you are subscribed so that you can be privy to that content as well. All right, so let's clarify this Empress card, Spirit, for my water signs. Okay, we got Repentance, and I believe this is the Gemini card. So I mentioned Gemini before by accident and didn't mean to. There could be something here with the Gemini. This person could be a Gemini. You could also just have Gemini highly aspected in your chart, or you've been dealing with this since last June, okay? Or something is coming to you this June, all right, or May. Okay, we have Trust Your Intuition, clarifying this Empress card. So again, a lot of you guys need to make sure that you're paying attention, and look at the Empress showing up again. A lot of you guys need to make sure that you're paying attention to your intuition. Okay, water signs are very intuitive, and that's because you guys are water, and water governs the emotions. So a lot of you guys are very intuitive when it comes to emotions, when it comes to feelings, when it comes to dealing with that part of your life, or that part of energy. Okay, so Spirit is saying a lot of you guys need to start trusting your intuition a lot more when it comes to your emotions. One thing about women who are pregnant, they are highly sensitive to the energies around them, and this is probably why this Empress card is coming out, because Spirit is saying that you guys need to be more sensitive to the energy around you and pay attention to how sensitive certain energy makes you. Okay, if you go around certain people, places, and things, and you start to feel negative energy, you start to feel boxed in, closed in, caved in, whatever the case may be, then that's a sign that you may not need to be around this person. Okay, like I said, 333 could be highly aspected. You may be saying that a lot, and that is a sign that Spirit wants you to get more in tune with your mind, body, and soul. Get more balance within yourself. Okay, let's clarify the star card for my water signs. Clarifying the star card for my water signs. You are the messenger. Speak your truth. So like I said, a lot of you guys are going to be put out, okay, in front of people. You may be going from, like I said, this place of being stagnant to all of a sudden, you know, being pushed out. There could also be some different things that you guys may have experienced that can help other people, but you may be too embarrassed to talk about those things, or, you know, whatever the case may be, or you may not even feel like you're good enough to even give anyone any type of advice or whatever. But Spirit is saying you are. You have the education, you have the experience, you have the knowledge. It's time for you to speak your truth. Another thing is, a lot of you guys aren't protecting yourselves the way that you should be protecting yourself. Some of you guys could be chosen ones, star seeds, indigo children, so on and so forth. However, you're not protecting yourself as such. You're not governing yourself as such. So there could be people in your space that are taking advantage of you, that could be manipulating you, that could be talking to you certain types of ways, or just treating you certain types of ways, and you're not really speaking up for it. Again, if this is in regards to a person, this person again presented themselves as the star card. They presented themselves as this amazing person, this person that has so many talents, or that this person that's so just amazing. They may even have a lot of people that follow them, or a lot of people that look up to them, or a lot of people that, you know, may know them, or whatever the case is. However, there's certain things that this person makes you feel. There's certain things that this person just does not do for you, and you're not speaking up about it. You're silent about it. You're quiet about it. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to speak your truth. This could also be a person that acts one way with you in private and another way with you in public. Okay, and Spirit is saying you're going to have to say something about this so that there can be some type of change in action. If you do not say anything, then of course you're going to keep repeating the same cycles, and be stuck in this energy with whoever this person is. Okay, take it how it resonates. The moon card is being clarified by Virgo. Okay, so one thing about Virgos are all about solitude. We got rest and rejuvenation at the bottom of the deck to clarify that, and water showing up to clarify as well. But Virgos are all about solitude. They're all about kind of being to themselves. They're not really out and about. They're not really in everybody's faces. They're really calm, cool, and collected. They really work on themselves. They're very, very organized. They can be very controlling as well. So there could be some things that, again, like I said, that are happening behind closed doors within your energy. Certain things that you're feeling that you may not be speaking on. Certain things that you see that you may not be speaking on. Certain things that are going on in your space that you're just not speaking on, and you're not bringing any awareness to. And my ear just started ringing when I started saying that. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. So yeah, like I said, there could be certain things happening that you guys are not speaking on, or that you're not letting anybody in on. You could be suffering in silence. That's pretty much what I'm getting from this. A lot of you guys are suffering in silence. You're experiencing these low vibrational moments, these low vibrational feelings and everything, but you're not communicating that to the person that's making you feel it, or you're just not communicating about it, period. So therefore you're staying closed in, and you're not, again, letting anybody know. So you're stuck in this energy. Okay, this is where we get this hangman. Okay, for a lot of you guys, like I said, if this is in regards to a relationship, this person could have pulled you away from the people that you know, or even made you think that the people around you are not for you or don't like you, or filled your head with certain things that made you ostracize yourself, or even filled your head with certain things about yourself that made you look at yourself differently, or feel a certain type of way about yourself. Okay, let's clarify this Hangman for my water signs. Look at that. The moon coming right back out. Like I said, the moon popping right back out. A lot of you guys could be saying 888. You can also be saying 999. Okay, we're just talking about rebirth. Okay, it's time for you guys to get out of this energy. Again, if there's certain things that you're not sharing, certain things you're not talking about, certain things that you're not tapping into, certain things that you're not being real with yourself about, then you're going to remain in this stagnant energy. Okay, there's certain truths that you guys are going to have to wake up to, and that's a part of this spiritual awakening. Okay, some of you guys have been in la la land the last couple of months. This could be the last 9 months, 9 weeks, or even 9 days. Like I said, there's something significant with the number 9 here. Okay, but a lot of y'all have been in la la land. You haven't really been figuring out or putting two and two together that as long as I'm around these people, as long as I'm in these places, as long as I'm in these environments, I'm always going to be in this stagnant energy. Some of you guys may think that your life is just stagnant because it's just stagnant. You're not even putting it together that the people around you are causing you to be stuck in time. Okay? Let's clarify this Justice card. Again, y'all are highly intuitive, okay? Because, again, I don't know if you guys can see how she has this red dot on her forehead, which also is talking about the third eye chakra. Okay, remember that was one of y'all cards that came out. So there's definitely something that y'all need to be paying attention to that you're just not paying attention to, because Spirit is reiterating this third eye chakra. Okay, there's also one over here as well. All right, clarifying this Justice card. Temperance, balance. Balance is clarifying balance at this point. The Justice system, the Justice card is also about balance, and the card Temperance is also about balance. Okay, so there's definitely a need for you guys to balance yourselves out, to get more balance with your life, to get more balance with the things that are happening in your life. Okay, making sure that you're not just spending all of your time and putting all your time, energy, and effort into one portion of your life, but making sure that you're spreading it out evenly so that all parts of your life can be covered. Okay, I'm also saying, again, there's a need to rectify a situation, whether you're releasing a relationship or a person, or setting boundaries for this person or this relationship, or you are going to remain in it and you're going to remain unbalanced. It's just kind of that simple. Okay, so let's go in and grab some additional messages. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're doing pretty good on time. Some of you guys could also be rushing through certain things. Like, you're not thinking about, okay, if I take my time and I do it the right way, if I take my time and I be patient, I'm going to get exactly what it is that I want and more. You're not thinking that way. You're just like, let me hurry up and do this. Let me hurry up and do that. Oh, I feel like I'm behind, so let me hurry up and catch up. Some of y'all are running and racing against the clock that's not even clicking. Like, it's like the clock is off, but you feel like it's on. So you're like rushing, or some of y'all are trying to get to a certain place to show people who you are or something. It's like some of you feel the need to prove something to somebody. Some of you guys could also be in a relationship that you know is not good for you, and people around you could have told you, hey, that relationship is not all that, or this person is not this, or this person is not that, or they're letting you know that they see the changes in your energy and not in a good way, right? Because you can get with somebody and you can change for the better. You can start, people can look at you and be like, oh my God, that person is really a good person for the person that they're with. But it can also be the opposite, where that person is that they come into your life and all of a sudden your energy is completely different. Okay, or the energy that you're emitting is completely different. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, Spirit is saying you need to be more aware of what the hell is going on around you. Okay, and make some decisions so that you can embrace these new beginnings as they come. Okay, all right. Additional messages for my water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Additional messages for my water signs: One card at a time, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Thunderbolt, which is also kind of like the Tower card, okay? So, like I said, things have to fall apart sometimes before they come back together. We were talking about that with the Inner Strength card that came out in the beginning. Sometimes things have to just fall apart. Sometimes you just have to let go and let the pieces fall where they fall. And then you can go clean up and do what you need to do after. Some of y'all are trying to stop things from falling. It's almost like if something was falling and you're trying to catch it, but you don't have enough, you know, arm space to catch all of it. So things are starting to hit the ground, but you still trying to catch it, you know, to try to do something with it. But there's nothing you can do, right? You just have to release it and let it fall, so that once everything is laid out, once everything has fallen, now you can rebuild things the way that they should have been in the first place, okay? Additional messages for my water signs. Ordinariness. Yeah, life as you know it has to change. Life as you know it has to change. We have 8s here, so like I said, you could be saying 888, okay? But life as you know it has to change. Things cannot be the way that they were. Things cannot continue on the way that they've been. Some of you guys have been reliving the same day over and over and over, reliving the same cycle over and over and over, having the same year after year after year, where there's little to no changes, okay? And a lot of you are just fucking stubborn. You want what you want, so you're going to pretend that this relationship is something that is supposed to be. You want to pretend that your life is where it's supposed to be, and it's not. You are completely unaligned. Okay, some of you guys are completely unaligned, and this is why you're going through this spiritual awakening, or this is why Spirit is starting to present these things to you, so that you can see something is not right here. Okay, that's just what it is. Something is not right. Something needs to change. Something needs to be adjusted. Point blank, period. Okay. Additional messages for my water signs. Yeah, new vision. It's time to start over. Spirit is like, it's time to start over. You need a new vision. You need to go after something new. Some of y'all been trying to make the same old shit work over and over, and it's not working. You need a new vision. You need a new idea. You need to start somewhere new. Start fresh. Some of you may need to move or relocate. I think that was at the bottom of this deck. Yep. Moving and relocating. So some of you guys need to shift your foundations. You know, go to another foundation and rebuild there. Move to another city, move to another state, move to another house, and then start to rebuild there. Okay? There's a lot of creative ideas that could be coming to you guys at this time as well, so definitely pay attention to that. Additional messages for my water signs. Ooh, too many. One card at a time, Spirit. Thank you. Additional messages for my water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, silence. So like I said, a lot of y'all been suffering in silence. You just been going through shit and don't nobody fucking know. Certain things you're experiencing, certain relationships. Some of you guys, and this is a trigger warning, some of you guys could be in a domestic situation and you've been suffering in silence, whether this person is verbally abusive or physically abusive. Please get out of that situation. There are so many mothers, so many women, even men who are losing their lives to abuse every day. So please free yourself from that situation. It's not worth it. Some of you guys could be pregnant and in some type of abusive situation. Again, it may not be physical. Sometimes it's verbal, sometimes it's mental. You know, sometimes it's spiritual. You know, some people could be attacking you for your new journey. If you're going through this spiritual awakening, some of y'all are waking up to more information around you, to more esoteric knowledge, to more, you know, knowledge in regards to who you are and the ways that you should be vibrating and so on and so forth. And someone could be, you know, basically making you feel a way about that. Not supporting you as you're going through this process, or making you feel like, you know, what you're talking about is stupid, or, you know, just some people could just be so fucking evil and nasty. This could also, when I'm speaking on a relationship, it doesn't mean that it has to be a romantic relationship. This could also be a friend, a family member, a mother, a father, sister, brother, whoever. Okay, take it how it resonates. Let's clarify. Well, additional messages for my water signs for the month of March. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. One card. Thank you. Change. What'd I say? Something got to change. And we also have this 1 and 4, which reduces to 5. 5 is the number of change. And 5 represents change for the better. Not change for the worse. Not, you know, putting you in a even worse predicament. This is changing for the better. This is giving me Wheel of Fortune energy, okay? Where you are literally going from one place to another. You are breaking these cycles and you're finally relieving yourself of being stuck in the same energy, okay? I want to pull 2 cards. How we doing on time? Okay. I want to pull 2 cards from here. And then we're going to close out with my other messages. Alright. If you're a divine feminine watching this, please make sure that you're protecting yourself. Not just physically, but also emotionally and energetically. Okay, some of you guys, I mean, you guys have the biggest hearts of the zodiac, right? You're water sign, so you govern the emotions, you govern the feelings, you govern the heart chakra. Okay, so I'm gonna need for you guys to really pay attention to the people around you, really pay attention to their intentions, you know, pay attention to your intuition in regards to these people as well, so that you're not finding yourself in situations or relationships where you're being manipulated, misused, abused, or anything else. Okay, so let's get 2 cards from here, one at a time, Spirit. Thank you. Resistance. Like I said, some of y'all, you're working against this process, okay? We got Sacred Lust at the bottom. If this is a romantic relationship, this person can really, really be good in the bedroom. And that's kind of why you're all over the place, okay? Some of y'all may be digmatized. Respectfully, okay? If that is you, please choose yourself over that pain. It is not that deep, okay? This could also be vice versa for a divine masculine. Some of you guys could be coochie-matized. I don't know. However it resonates, take it, okay? But a lot of you are resisting this process or have been resisting this process because you're afraid. Some of y'all are afraid to be alone, whether this is alone from friends or family or relationship, okay? Some of you guys have never walked for yourself or done for yourself or believed in yourself. So this is a hard process for you. You don't really know, or you're not comfortable with, you know, giving yourself what you need. You're not really comfortable, you know, putting yourself out there and being completely independent. Some of you guys may have codependent energy and you've been codependent for a long time. So getting out of this energy or moving away from these people or places or things could be very difficult for you, okay? We have 22, so some of you guys could be saying 222. Could also be saying 444, but this reduces down to 4, which is talking about stability. So a lot of you guys, because you're being resistant towards what Spirit is giving you intuitively to do, okay, your stability or your foundation or your home life or your finances could be taking a turn for the worse because you want to kind of be stubborn or move in fear, rather. All right, get another card here for my water signs. Look at this. How many times do intuition got to come out before y'all trust it? And 5 and 3 is an 8. So we got 8 showing up all over the place. Y'all have so much abundance around y'all, but you are not able to tap into it because you're not following your intuition. You're not listening to yourself. Look, we have grief at the bottom of the deck. You're causing yourself grief. You're causing yourself heartache because you're not listening. Okay, there's certain signs. Some of y'all be like, send me a sign. If I'm not supposed to be with this person, send me a sign. If I'm not supposed to be friends with this person, send me a sign. And then y'all get bombarded with 45,000 signs. And then you'll look at all of those and be like, oh, no, I'm just tripping. I'm just overthinking. Oh, no, it's not that. Like, what more do you want Spirit to do? Hit you with a stop sign and smack you over the head? Like, in what other way can they show it to you for you to get it? You know, I'm getting frustrated, and I'm sure that that's because your spirit team is frustrated. And some of y'all are even frustrated. But again, you are the thing standing in front of yourself from moving from point A to point B. This change can only happen if you are a part of it. If you facilitate it. That's the only way you're going to see change. You're not just going to wake up and your life is going to be different. You're not just going to get in a relationship and they're going to change your life. You're not just going to find a friend and all of a sudden now your life is boom different. No. All the things that you want to see, you have to first be those things, and then you will attract those things to you. Period. There's going to be some tough decisions that y'all have to make, but you need to make them, okay? And I'm hearing make them before it's too late. Let's get one more card here for my water signs. Liberation. Freeing yourself. I'm hearing Fantasia, free yourself, okay? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Look, secrets revealed at the bottom of the deck. Wounded healer behind that. Truth behind that. Like, come on, y'all. Don't be ignorant, okay? And don't be stupid. That's just how I'm hearing it. I'm hearing don't be fucking stupid. There's certain things that are being shown to you for a reason. Spirit is not going out of their way to send you all these red flags for you to ignore them. And then be like, I wish I would have seen the red flags. Like, they're there. But you just have to be tapped in order to see it. This is why this third eye chakra keeps on coming up. You have to be a part of this situation. You have to be tapped in order for you to truly see what is going on. Some of you guys need to take a new perspective. You need to look at things from a new perspective. No longer looking at things for the way that you want them to be. No longer looking at things for the ways that make you comfortable, okay? Look at things from a new perspective. Look at things for the reality of what they are, okay? Remember, this is our last cycle before we go into the new year. The new year starts March 20th to the 21st, okay? We're going to be shifting towards the new year, the new cycle, okay? So if y'all are not paying attention, if you're not doing the things that you need to do, if you're not releasing the things that are holding you back, then how do you think that you're going to walk into this new year and be able to take advantage of it? It's just not going to happen. And some of y'all think, oh, well, once the new year come and the energy is different, then my life is going to change. No, your life will only change if you are already in the energy of change by the time you walk into the new year. It's not going to change. If you wait till the new year to start this process, then you're not going to have new things when the new year starts. You're going to be working when the new year starts. So you got almost a whole month to make sure that you're starting to get this shit done, so that when this new year comes, when this new cycle starts in a couple of weeks, you can easily just walk on into it and start receiving the things that you work so hard for. All right, let's get last messages for my water signs. Closing messages. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. Like I said, let that fuck shit go. Let that fuck nigga go. Let that fuck bitch go. Whoever it is, if it's a cousin, a brother, a sister, the turtle, the dog, I don't care. If it's not serving where you're trying to go, that's the thing. 404 on my other clock. If it's not serving where you're trying to go, a lot of us make decisions based on where we're at and what makes us comfortable where we are right now. We're not thinking about where we're trying to get to, okay? You make decisions based on where you're trying to get to, not where you currently are, all right? 2 more messages for my water signs for the month of March 2023. Get the fuck outside and move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. So like I said, a lot of you guys are going through this spiritual awakening, okay? Where your ancestors, your spirit team, they're fucked up with your ass because you're not moving. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. I know this says get the fuck outside and move your ass, but this could also be saying move your ass. Move your ass. Remember, move came up twice. Move your ass. Get the fuck out that situation. Liberation. Liberate yourself. Free yourself. Your body is pissed at you. Your body, your actual physical body, your spiritual body, your spiritual family body. Okay? So your spirit team, they all pissed at your motherfucking ass because you're not trusting your intuition. You're not listening to yourself. You're resisting the fucking process. Okay? Let's get one more card for my water signs. One more card for my water signs for March 2023. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Sheesh. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Like I said, y'all got all these 8s here. So there's obviously abundance. The first card out over here was new beginnings. Y'all had the abundance card come out as well for your chakra reading part. I don't understand. Like, what more are y'all, like, what else do you need to hear in order to understand that you are standing in your own way? Good shit is trying to come into your motherfucking ass, but you're in the way. For some of you guys, if you have already released this person, then you can expect this abundance. But if you are someone who has not released yet, then I'm going to need you to go ahead and release that shit so that you can be in position for when this good shit starts coming. Look, they broke your heart. Fuck them. Simple. Next card. You are giving too many fucks. Give 0. Where's my bell? This is a bell moment. Y'all know I do not bring that bell out all the time, but this is a fucking bell moment. Because are you listening or no? Are you paying attention or no? I mean, the messages are so fucking clear right now, okay? So hopefully these messages resonate. Thank you to all of the water signs or water placements that have watched these. Again, hopefully they resonate. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notifications on so that you are notified any other time I go live or post any content. Other than that, tomorrow I'll be doing earth signs. So if you have any earth placements, definitely make sure that you tune in for that. I am about to go live on TikTok, so if you follow me there, then definitely make sure that you head on over there because that's what I'm about to do next. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Light and love. Bye.